Got one.
Got him. Bring it. Bring it. Giant walleye, Lake Winnipeg.
Oh, good fish, good fish.
There he is. Got him. Bring it.
Hi, I'm Jason Mitch. If you like to catch walleyes through the ice and want to catch more walleyes by jigging spoons, rattle baits, swim baits, you can really catch a lot more fish by using the right tip on your rod, matching the rod to the presentation that you're trying to use. Now, a lot of times when you're jigging lures, you're not just trying to catch the fish right below, you're trying to pull fish into your coning, watching your electronics, watching for fish that come up and arrive on the scene. And by using the right tip and by being able to move water and cause that extra flash in the lure, you can pull fish in from further away. And that's why using the right rod tip is so important. Using too soft of a tip or too sloppy of a tip does not get the effect on that lure that you're going to need to pull fish into you. We've designed the most extensive lineup of ice rods that are going to actually help you catch more fish because you use the right rod blank, the right graphite, the right tip, and the right guide placement to get maximum performance off of a lot of the spoons and swim lures that are catching a lot of walleyes on the ice right now. If you look at spinning rods, we've designed all the way down to a 24-inch rod, which is a great rod if you're fishing inside of a shelter or fishing inside of a fish house where you don't have as much room, all the way out to 38 inches for fishing off of a sled or off of a snowmobile. All of our spinning rods are designed with guide placement and tip so that you can get the best response off of a lure. Also too, besides having a fast response for hooking these fish, because remember these fish have a hard nose, a hard mouth, you got to really be able to move that lure to set the hook, and so too soft a rod is going to cost you fish. But again, you want the rod to load up when you get a good fish on so that you can cushion those big head shakes and get over the top of the hole and get your transducer out of the hole. And so that's why our spinning rods have been able to catch so many more walleyes for so many more anglers out on the ice. Another thing that we're seeing is that a lot of people are trying the rattle baits and some of the hard plastic baits that are maybe originating up at Lake Winnipeg and they're starting to spread in other areas. And this type of a presentation often calls for a bait casting rod like this right here. And the key to using these rattle baits with these small treble hooks is to use a little bit softer action, a rod that just loads up a little bit, and when you stroke that lure, that softer rod tip really engages these rattles. Okay, and then a lot of times too, these small treble hooks, you need just a touch of a softer rod, and so that's why we've designed this bait casting rod specifically for these rattle baits. But the other thing to notice too is see how the spiral wrap, the line never touches the rod blank, and when you load that rod, you get a nice smooth transition down the hole. All these features were designed from just spending a lot of time out on the ice, figuring out things, seeing applications that we knew that we had to build rods for, and present them to you so that you can go out and catch more fish.